So, ta-da! Hang on. Intro song. Ooh, yeah. That was the song that was missing. What's up, everybody? As you can hear, I'm still a little bit sick. Katya, Juha, what's going on? What's up, everybody? Did you miss me? Supposedly Jared was supposed to be here. He's late. Oh yeah, I mean, it is dirty as fuck. You haven't noticed? This is the dirtiest banana suit ever, but I do have a new one. It's like roadkill, yeah. Yeah, that's true, you never see it up close, you always see it like in tiny, but trust me, it's dirty and it's stinky. But I just picked one up on Saturday from no, well, I was supposed to pick up on Saturday. But I got a new one. When this one falls apart, then well, I don't know what Jared is. Jared got my Zoom call invite. He was supposed to be here. See, he somehow managed to not get it. Oh, there he is.
Okay, so your link didn't work.
My link, of course it worked.
No. I mean, it didn't work with my Thunderbird.
Hang on.
But we're in now. All right, have we started?
Hang on. Let me get you and. So.
I don't see me in a corner.
Hang on. You don't, but people can see you.
But I can't see me.
Oh, okay. Hang on. Then let me get you there.
Obviously, I'm the most important person.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. Hang on. Zoom call meeting.
Oh, there I am.
There you go. What?
Resolution 12. How's it there?
Did you get the song I was playing? The intro song? You didn't give me one, so I picked it.
No. What was it?
The Naked Gun, the intro.
In the movie?
Yeah.
That's not a TV show from the 70s or 80s.
Oh, yeah, hey, Naked Gun was a TV show. What do you mean?
Was it? Did you play the TV theme?
No, I played the movie theme. But still.
Fuck that. In any case, to everybody in the chat, welcome to the Dumpster Fire stream, possibly the last Dumpster Fire stream of the year 2023 for today, Thursday, the 28th of December, 2023. I'm the guy in the black shirt, transmitting from my secret remote bunker. My counter transmitting from his secret nerd room is the Banana Man. Welcome, Banana Man.
Applause.
Yes. But nobody has tuned in to see our gamer. They've turned in for one thing and one thing alone, and that thing is gambling. Banana Man,
yes.
You have a game for us. We can get to our incessant hammer as soon as the games are picked out. But the first things, first things first.
First things first. Lots to catch up. Let me just put this one I was checking out earlier. Because we're done with all the Christmas shit.
Since I fucked around today and haven't gotten to eat, I'm going to be eating while this is going on.
Oh, that's like Bambek. What's it called? The Japanese eating videos? Apparently, it's a big thing on TikTok.
Yes. Okay. Well, now it's going to be a big thing on Spin because they're going to watch me. I'm not Japanese. I'm not going to do anything racist like squint while I'm eating. You know, that's cancel culture right there.
Oh, yeah. I just saw the special.
See my feet later on. All right, are we getting?
Hang on, let me put. It's called Viking Runecraft 100. Let me put some 100 spins. Here we go.
All right. Okay, so we're officially underway. So once again, welcome to the Welcome to the gaming stream of Dumpster Fire. I am, of course, the guy in the black shirt. My counterpart across the seas is the Banana Man. But nobody's here for us. They're here for the gaming. And that is why we have arranged for some very special bonuses during the stream. Anytime we hit a 200X, you're going to get a 50% deposit bonus. Anytime we hit a 500X, that's good for 75% deposit bonus. And anytime we hit 1000X, and don't say it couldn't happen, because Banana Man...
Couple of times before, like 5 times so far.
It has happened. Anytime we get that, you are going to get a 100% deposit bonus. That is the time to go out, take all your Christmas presents, return them to Amazon, take that credit, and bet it here. It's time to go out and sell Grandma's Christmas tree. In fact, sell a whole car and take that money and put it in here, because it is like getting 2 for 1. This is the best deal you're ever going to get in your life.
It is a good deal. Oh, a bit echo from Jared. Katya, is still echo? I just tweaked something around here. Echo should be gone.
Let me try this.
No, it's on my end because you were on speakers too loud.
Oh.
Should be okay now.
Okay, so conspicuous in his absence is our normal sportscaster, Tarkan Aslan, former German Wrestling Federation heavyweight champion of the world. Tarkan Aslan, not here today.
No, he is sick, SMI, so that's why I didn't stream yesterday.
He called in sick?
I called in sick. I had to text in the group chat that I'm sick. I was coughing all the time yesterday.
You're not doing 9.5 hours a day of factory work. This is like 2 hours of sitting in your house.
Dude, I would have coughed in the microphone all the time. I had no voice. As you can hear, I'm not screaming right now. I'm like trying not to speak too loudly because I'm gonna start coughing.
And he couldn't call in? I mean, obviously, I'm not in the studio. You can do an arrangement like this?
So I did a little test with Tarkan, and I'm gonna text him, and we should be able to get him on his phone with a cam. So I don't know, when we do the sports, we just ring him, and I'll put him on the fly on the screen. Let's see if it works. I mean...
Okay, well, that leads to my next point. The fact that I'm not in the main studio, and my stand-in, Tarkin, is also not there, that is going to be my Christmas present to the Banana Man.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate it.
My Christmas to you is there's no challenge to torture you with today.
Oh,
that's true. The challenge was going to be a beard against beard challenge. My Christmas present to you is also that I have lost. I have forfeited the contest and had to shave my beloved beard.
Oh yeah, right. You're. What happened?
Yeah, my face looks like a baby's butt more than usual. Like not one of those hairy babies, like in Portugal, but like a normal.
You mean like a Mexican baby?
Yes.
You've seen those Mexican babies that are like wolf kids and they're like hairy as fuck. They look like gremlins.
I mean, imagine them coming out like they're already dreadlocked. Like if the moms don't shave and the kids like get tangled up in the mom's pubes and the kids dreadlocked it. They think they're cutting they think they're cutting the umbilical cord and they're cutting the mom's dreads. Disgusting.
Yeah, it's quite a few. Hey, your sound, the sound is actually pretty good. And did you find a mic or what happened?
No. This is just going with the ordinary MacBook mic. Well done to well done to the Apple Corporation and their president, who I believe his name is Tim Apple.
Well, the sound is a lot better than last time. It sounds pretty good.
The exact same crap as last time, so I don't know how it would be better, but you say so.
Well, it sounds better. And for that way, we didn't even do a sound check, and the video is also good. So, yeah.
And how's the video look?
You're a bit pale, but yeah, it's good. Not grainy. I don't know what happened last time. Last time it was grainy as fuck, and but no, it's good. We're getting the hang of this. So let's see who's in the chat. Katya, of course. Ansi. Alexi. What's going on, Alexi? Wishing us best of luck. And Marina got Marina. Yeah, she got the Christmas cards with the $20. It took like 2.5 weeks to get there.
Did they get there before Christmas?
She did. But it was, I mean, Finland is not that far away. How can it take 2.5 weeks to get there? I mean, she does live like in the woods.
I mailed in my taxes from America, from Pennsylvania. You know, the tax guy is maybe 4 miles away from here, tops. So the check only had to go 4 miles. I mailed it in July. It still hasn't gotten there.
Really?
Meanwhile, racking up $600 in fines and fees. Well, I'm confident by next Independence Day that those taxes will get paid.
Yeah, you should like drive by and put it in the mailbox yourself. Leave it on the doorsteps.
Yeah, see, I mean, there's not much point in having a post office if you have to drive over to the guy's house and drop it off yourself. Now, that's what they did before the post office was invented.
Yeah, that's how that movie started with Kevin Costner. The Mailman. You saw that one? Or the Postman? What was it called? It was like Waterworld, but he was like a mailman.
Yeah.
Wasn't so bad, actually.
Gonna have to stop you there because both those movies were horrible.
Well, Waterworld sucks, but the Postman, I don't know. Well, I saw it when I was like 15, so I don't know.
They were pretty much the same movie, you know?
Well, that's true. So, how was your Christmas?
I mean, I don't know which one came first, but like they stole the idea with Avatar. All right, let's make a movie, and then like years later, okay, let's do the same thing, but with water.
Oh,
they made the first one, okay, let's do the same thing, but with water.
Yeah, Avatar fucking sucks balls. You know what killed the movie for me? Avatar is when this jungle boy or this kid who grew up like in another planet, you know, in the future, where humanity, they mastered space travel, you know, obviously cloning of alien race, and he still named himself Spider, like in a fucking Fast and Furious movie. What the fuck? Like, my name is Spider. What the fuck? Fucking Cholo from Los Angeles in the mid-90s?
Yeah.
The fuck?
Yeah. No, but that's like being shot, like that's like going into a Star Wars movie, like long ago in a galaxy far, far away, and they're walking around saying things like slay and hashtag Riz, you know?
Yeah. It's like, fuck. Yeah, I named myself Spider. You know, I saw that movie from the 90s and it looked cool. And now, 500 years in the future, I want to be named that way. Fuck. Yeah, that's when I like, that movie's done for.
I mean, of all the things in the movie that were wrong, and there were a lot of things wrong, that's what you're focusing on?
That was what bothered me the most, yeah, gotta say.
That was what grinded your gears.
Yeah,
Not
like,
the fact that
all of a sudden it became a Fast and Furious movie.
But not the fact they remade the same movie a decade and a half later. That didn't bother you at all.
It did, but the name Spider bothered me more. There was like the cherry on top, you know?
Not that Palpatine-esque, the main bad guy from the first movie, though he died at the end of it, somehow is back in the second one.
Wow, that also, yeah. Fuck those movies. Timo, what's going on? So, yeah, Christmas. So, what did you get other than coal?
You're talking to me or the chat?
No, to you.
Oh. What did I get for myself, or what did I get from other people?
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure you always get like vouchers for gifts that you're gonna get eventually, but you never get them.
This time I actually got the presents. I got these like electric heated socks and electric heated gloves. You know, after my experience in the Arctic Circle last year, I realized that the old circulation ain't what it used to be. So my family said, okay, well, we got you these like electric app-controlled socks and gloves.
Really?
So now I can just plug into a USB port. I can plug these things into the computer, then go out, play around in the snow, and I'll be totally warm. The only problem is that not only is there no snow, we've got weather here like it's April Fool's Day. It's like 50 degrees out here today.
What?
Yeah, and
global warming is real.
Dude, I was in upstate New York at my cousin's house, where like normally there would be like 8 feet of snow. I mean, this is way up. It's almost in Canada.
Yeah.
Fucking 50 degrees and rainy up there.
Huh.
Wow.
Well, that sucks.
Yeah.
Well, at least you got something. I didn't get jack shit.
What do you mean? You just got not electrocuted today.
Oh, yeah, right.
What's the gift that you keep on giving?
I forgot. I'm gonna cherish that.
Your hand's not getting hit with a hammer. No books are getting dropped on you. You're not getting electrocuted. You're not getting anything tattooed on your body.
Yeah, that fucking tattoo is not coming off, dude. I thought you know, because I'm stepping all the time, it's like rubbing like the plant of my feet. But it's gonna take a couple of years.
What? For it to wear off?
Yeah.
Good luck with that. Well, check in. Just keep watching this channel. And heaven forbid we're still doing this 2 years from now. We can see where you're at.
Yeah. Let's see.
Also, I got my cousin, who's who I was at his house for Christmas, because he had inherited my grandmother's house.
Yes.
So I figured, hey, what the fuck? I can go spend Christmas, because, my house is kind of boring. I'll go up, spend Christmas in the same house I had Christmas in 50 years ago. So I went up and hung out with my cousin. He got me this Carolina Reaper and ghost pepper beef jerky.
Really?
Oh, it's so fucking hot. You're going to hate it.
Well, my brother got me some beef jerky from Mexico too, but it's not hot. But
yeah. This shit, the dog wouldn't even touch it. Like, like if you leave your Christmas stocking out, like with the chocolate shit, the dog will eat it and shit itself. Wouldn't go near this shit.
Yeah, my brother got me jalapeno beef jerky, but it's not spicy. It's just flavored a little bit, but
Little jalapeno. Dude, kindergartners eat that. They're like, that's all you got?
Yeah. So what else is new? When was the last stream? It was before Christmas.
It was last Thursday.
Did we talk about the football game we went to with Jolie?
Yeah. I mean, you touched on it, I think.
Oh, right. Well, let me change the game because we're eating shit down here.
Union is?
What?
Yeah, well, for anybody that is not familiar with the German football scene, or soccer, as us Yanks call it, there's 2 teams. Berlin is a big enough city that, like Los Angeles, it has 2 major league teams. Premier League, they call them over there. But unlike America, you can get kicked out of the Premier League. Like, you can't get kicked out of the NFL in most cases. I mean, you can get canceled and lose your name like they did in Washington, but typically the team will still stay around. It's not like if you're like the Jets and your season's your record's shitty, they're gonna send you back to like play against college teams. Like, you're still gonna be in the NFL. Not so in Germany. If you're in the Premier League and you lose enough games, they will send you down to the second league. And our union, who is is a sponsor of ours, so we can't really talk shit on them, but they have done so poorly this season that next season they're going to get sent down to the second league.
Well, no, not anymore, because they won.
But they won 1 game.
Yes,
that
and
is
it was like decisive. Oh, that's a new game. Let's check out this new game. So it was a decisive game between Berlin and Cologne, and whoever won.
Cologne's got a pretty good club, don't they?
No, they suck. And now they're the one who's gonna get.
I guess they're losing us. They can't be that great.
And now they are the ones who are in risk of getting kicked out. So Berlin is not at risk anymore.
So we pulled our fat out of the fire.
Yeah.
Right.
So it was just because we were there.
Berlin. Huh, nice.
But it's still the second half of the season this next year. So they're out of. I mean, they're not in the shit spot by 1 point or something like that.
And it was an exciting game, right?
Well, I wasn't at the bar most of the time. I was getting drunk.
I'm going to guess at the score. 1-0.
2-0.
Wow! What an exciting game that you sit there for an hour and a half to watch.
I was
two
getting
scores.
fucked up at the bar all the time because we got invited by our good friends at Spins, and the food was great and the drinks.
No offense to soccer or European football fans, but it is boringer than baseball. Like, there's no way. Like, I don't know if you were like an AA or something, or you didn't drink. How the fuck would you get through that game?
Well, I don't know, but I was feeling.
What's going on? Whoa, what's going on here?
I don't know. It's a new kind of game.
We're shooting at some ducks or something.
Yeah, but
like
I don't
a pig.
Okay, we won 30 cents.
0.3%. We won 0.3%.
Okay, I think you gotta hit the ducks.
Are you doing the shooting?
No, I'm not doing shit. So we won 50 cents.
You sure that wasn't 0.5%?
Is it? How is this? What the fuck is going on?
I don't know. But...
So it's okay. Each shot is no.
Well, one of those was just worth 50 cents. Miss.
Ah, okay. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. The one full magazine is €1. So you see the bullets down here? Well, you can see it. Can you see the bullets? Yeah.
No. Yeah. But wait, this is the whole game?
I guess so.
Huh. So, like,
so
each time we
clip,
spend...
and that one clip is €1, and
well, like, only on one of these clips that we made back more than €1, and like that was 10 cents. I'm kind of gonna sort of say this game sucks.
Yeah. I mean, the
Chat,
principle is kind of funny, but I would have funnier shit to shoot at, you know?
Yeah, I mean,
if you get funny things to shoot at, that would be funny.
I mean, if it was like, U.S. Congress, whatever this game is, Carnival, then it's funny. Serial killers, yeah, funny.
Yeah, fuck this game.
Does it come in a Kardashian version?
I don't think so. They would. The license fee would be.
You sure?
Astronomical.
No Germany Shore version, huh? Oh, that's a shame.
Oh, there is a Germany Shore
version of that game, because I've never watched the show, but I've seen trailers for it, and I would love to shoot those people.
I don't know.
Well, why don't you go with a classic? When was the last time we played Honey Rush?
Oh, a long time ago.
Yeah, well, why don't you bring that back? These new games are flashy and all, but some of them kind of suck.
And let's go back to the roots.
Yes, I mean that's what got us here. Hey, by the way, where did we start out?
It says up there in the.
You were sick this week, so you couldn't play a lot. So you cannot have run the balance down too far.
It's up here. 27.
I can't see anything. The resolution's horrible on my end.
2,700. It's now 25.
Wow, in 20 minutes. Wow, we suck.
Yeah. So let's see. Auntie, what's going on? Auntie wishing us good luck.
No, thank you for that. And nobody from the chat sent you Christmas presents or anything.
No.
After all the presents we've sent out to them over the past months.
Well, I haven't given anybody my address because I'm afraid someone's gonna send some anthrax or something.
Oh, well, fair enough. Are you worried about getting swatted?
For example, apparently it's a big thing about among Twitch viewers.
Swatting.
Yeah.
So for anyone in the chat that doesn't know what we're talking about, doesn't know what swatting is, stay tuned because we will be getting to that. There's a big swatting story in the news.
There is?
Yes.
Oh.
With one of our favorite people. Like the arm on this camera makes it so it goes like sideways, and there's no way to unsideways it. as far as I can tell. So, unless I can find some way to unsideways it, I'm going to be sitting like this.
Doesn't look too bad.
Yes.
You do like a little. Maybe you have to adjust the lightning. You're like super
all right. I'm gonna mess with the light and see if I can't improve it a little bit. All right. Sometimes this works.
Yeah, better.
Okay.
Yeah, way better.
Okay. So there we go.
What do? You have like a light in front of you now?
Well, I have like one of those. I have one of those from our good friends at Elgato. They sent me one of those facial lights, and I turn off all the lights in the secret bunker, and then just have that facing the ceiling, and then that gives it this effect. And then it makes the pine behind me like this wainscoting look, wainscoting, whatever you call it, look nice and warm and cozy in here.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah, I tried to get.
If you hear any fans and shit in the background, it's because it's been raining in Pennsylvania. I got back from New York yesterday in like torrential rain, like fucking biblical Noah's Ark rain. And that was yesterday, and the 39 days before that. So the basement flooded a little bit, like just a little tiny bit. Oh. So there is some fans running to dry out the wet spots on the concrete.
Yeah, I mean, there's always something to fix.
Yeah, well, that's part of being a homeowner.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, and studio, and this is the former band studio, so you can see.
So when the last time any music was produced for Bloodhound Gang in that studio, where you are right now?
I'm going to say the last song we fucked with down here was probably My Dad Says That's for Pussies. And that was, what year did that come out?
2015?
Maybe 15, 16 the latest. So it's been at least 6-7 years since this was used for music.
It's a good song though. I mean,
yeah, but didn't really gain any traction. And I think I know why. Because we probably got shadow banned because there is some mildly racist topics in there, and also massage. And it may have gotten shadow banned, like that Christmas song that Krogi and I just released. That got, as it turns out, that was shadow banned by YouTube, for sexual content.
And I was complaining.
Yeah, even though we edited all the horrible stuff out of it.
Hey, Corrado 89, moin moin and hello again. What's going on, Corrado?
Oh, moin moin.
Yeah, you mean all the cocaine snorting? I mean, candy cane snorting.
Yes.
The scene with Holly with the huge fucking tits. All the good stuff. And I was about to text Krogi like, Krogi, what the fuck? I mean, we put a lot of effort in.
Yeah, I mean, there was a scene with Holly where she's plays an elf in a bathroom, and even though she doesn't have to take her top off, she does anyway.
Oh, she was topless.
Yeah, walk in there, her boobs are out. Like, what are you doing? This is for YouTube. But
definitely, we should have the uncensored version of the video. I mean,
well, I don't know where we're going to show it. Like, what I think we need to talk to our corporate masters about is we need to come up with an alternative to YouTube that is really free speech, where you can do whatever you want.
Yeah, that's a lot of tried and crashed and burned, but we should be able to upload it on Twitter, X. You can do whatever you want up in there.
Yeah, well, Elon says you can do whatever the hell you want, But I mean,
it can be the uncensored version. Maybe not the tits, but can be uploaded on kick.com and in Twitter.
Okay, well, let's do that because, like, back when we got the band started, like, if you got banned from one radio station, there was like just at rock radio in America, there were like 216 stations. So even if you got banned from one, there's 215 other places to try, plus MTV, and you at least had all that. Now it's almost a pure monopoly. Like, if you're not on YouTube, like, radio is basically worthless these days. They only play Taylor Swift and and probably maybe Beyonce. Other than that, you're not getting much play on the radio. Even when we were like number one in the request lines at rock radio, you still weren't on. Like they still didn't put you into regular rotation.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah. I mean, yeah, but you should ask Krogi if you can do
Yeah,
that.
number
and
one in the
sing
top
the
30
version.
doesn't mean you're going to get actually played on that. I mean, you'll get played in the top 30 show, and then the rest of the week you don't get any play. And I just think there needs to be some alternative to YouTube because they have a near monopoly, and nobody's coming into as trust busters anymore to bust these things up. Monopolies and corporate greed are encouraged. And like that was just in America. You had those 216 stations. Then you had like a bunch of other countries. You had second on the list was England, then Germany, then miscellaneous. So there was plenty of places you could get your music out. Now it's just you have YouTube and that's about it. Which is very sad for the youth of today.
It is. Hey, Colorado's asking why it's my banana suit so dirty. I mean, it's never been washed. That's one reason.
Hey, I will give you Corrado's the guy's name, right? I will give you €5 if you can tell me what character on a popular show who didn't go by the name Corrado, actual Christian name was Corrado. And this is a show I know you watch.
Uh-huh.
A guy named after a Volkswagen automobile.
Even I know the show.
All right. You know who it is. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
All right. Well, the €5 is for you then. I'll PayPal it to you. Who am I thinking about?
From The Sopranos.
Yes, Junior Soprano. The real name was Corrado.
Yeah.
See, how come in our trivia contest where you get electrocuted on the line, do you never know these things?
Because I'm not like under stress. I'm a terrible performer under stress.
Oh, well, but you've been in porno.
Corrado missed out. Oh.
Oh. All right, I'll tell you what. I'm going to go to the garage. Right? Give me like 2 minutes. Can you handle this? You can handle
I
this
can
crowd.
handle the
this
millions
rap-
and millions of people watching. Yeah.
Yes. I mean, I know it's a lot of pressure. I know you don't like the stress, but I'm going to go get a wrench and try and see if it's possible to maybe straighten this thing out. I don't know if it is, but it may be possible.
Why didn't you put like a piece of paper under the camera to angle it?
Well, because it's on the arm, right, that they gave us to maybe I can do the other way. But they gave us an arm for the microphone since they didn't give they sent the microphone arm and the microphone mount, but no microphone.
Yeah.
So I just placed the camera on here. But maybe there's a way I can get the camera like this thing might. It doesn't look like there's a way for it to angle. Hang on, let me put a light on here. I've turned all the lights off in here.
Yeah, I asked them. So you got everything except the mic, and they were gonna look into it, but apparently they left for vacation without looking into it. You can leave it like that. I mean,
wait, it looks like it would work upside down. Is there a way to make it if the camera hangs upside down to flip the image?
I can mirror it, but I don't think so.
Well, hang on. Let me check in the app here. What's it called? What's the software called?
Camera Hub.
Hang on. Elgato Camera. Okay, maybe there's a way through software to flip this thing around. All right, and put on my Nerd City glasses, and then I will try and nerd through this. Okay, perhaps there's an effect I can use, like flip. Oh, as of right now, I don't even have a cursor. So, here we go. Oh, look at this flip! I got it. He was on it. Look at this.
Well, now you're upside down.
No, it just flipped me. According to this, I'm flipped. Let me try it again.
What?
It's not working.
No.
What?
Let me see if I can flip it on my end. Hang on.
All right. Well, it's flipped here.
Hang on. I'm gonna try to put it on a filter. Maybe you can flip it.
Okay.
Add filter. Hang on. Right click. Transform. Flip.
Ah!
Horizontal.
Ah! I'm falling! Ah! It's weird because now. Hang on, wait a minute. It definitely flipped here.
Okay, I managed to flip you here.
I don't see myself flipped here.
There's
Nope.
really no big of a difference.
What do you mean?
I mean, it's still crooked.
Am I still upside down? Okay,
I mean, you're
wait,
not
wait.
upside down,
Okay,
but
no. Now I can straighten myself out here. All right, how is that? That should be just about level there.
yeah.
All right, so I'm pretty happy with that.
Okay, cool.
All right, so is the game still going?
It is, but we are bleeding money here. Oh,
Yeah.
you gotta put the camera a little bit down because half of your face is not showing now. Like,
All right,
towards
hang
the
on.
ceiling.
I can make this work. I can make this work. All right, how's that?
Yeah.
I can also do like that there.
Okay.
That's just about do it. That's about as
Yeah,
good
I
as we're gonna
guess.
get, I think. Yeah, that's about it.
It wasn't bad to begin with, but
Yeah, but now it's much better, clearly. Anyhow, so coming up in the second hour, if we can get a hold of him, joining us will be former German Wrestling Federation heavyweight champion of the world, Tarkan Aslan, joining us for sports. I don't know if there's much going on. Have you been keeping up with the union now that they're our corporate sponsor?
not really. I mean, it was the last game of the winter, or I mean, for the year,
Right.
and they won, so they're not on the shit list anymore. And but that's pretty good because.
All right, but as an American, like it's genetically, it's in my blood to find soccer incredibly boring. So you're like South American and partially European. So it's up to you to be able to follow that. And I will be, of course, our expert on the NFL because I can watch that. Because in the NFL, very rarely do you see a game with an exciting score of 2-0. Like very rarely.
I mean, there's gonna be plenty of games during next year, so you're gonna be there, probably, because the food is great and the drinks are free. No?
Yeah, well, yeah, but then you have the game. That's the worst thing about soccer games is the soccer.
But
I'm sure the food and drinks are great.
yeah, and there was like a dinner. So we came like 2 hours early. So there was like dinner.
What was on the menu? Because and we've gone to.
I had like.
We've gone to the hockey games here. We've gone to hockey games here, and we've always gotten the VIP treatment at the hockey games.
It was comparatively to the.
Like you in the fancy dining room. Oh no.
And
then he's in the only.
What do you guys think about ICE hockey? What's ICE hockey? You mean ice hockey or just is ICE?
Or Easy E playing hockey? I don't know what that is.
Ice hockey. Oh, just regular hockey, you mean?
Okay, yeah. Well, my next door neighbor is the general manager of the Ice Bears, so that means that we get to we go to the games. Any game we want, we can go to, and you get the fancy seating and the free dinners and stuff. And I've always found it exciting. Not so exciting that I would go to every single game, but I mean I can sit through a couple of games every season.
I mean, if you run into him when you're back, maybe you can ask him if he can like raffle 2 seats. If you can do a raffle.
I don't want to bug him for that. But if there are Ice Bears fans here, if any, if you go to the games and you watch like the safety video where it tells you like where the emergency exits are and where not to smoke in the arena, not to act like an asshole, check out who the star of the video is.
Really? You did the safety instruction?
Yeah.
You of all people did the safety instructions.
Yes.
You're the one who actively incited riots.
I like to play against character, you know?
Who actively incited riots in several stadiums.
Passively incited riots.
Allegedly.
Yes. Very difficult to prove this. Very difficult.
Well, it's a long time ago. I'm pretty sure it's not in the statute of.
I mean, at least as long as when this was used as a music studio.
Oh. So yeah, the last album with the Bloodhound Gang, you didn't tour it, right? You didn't promote it?
Not only didn't we tour or promote it, it didn't even come out on a major label. Like the singer had this great idea. Like he sees all these bands getting rich out of the major label system. So he's like, I know, I'll start my own label, and then that way we get all the money. It turns out like getting 100% of 1,000 album sales is worse than getting 10% of 1,000,000 album sales. You know.
Oh.
So he put it out, and you're after like I can't tell you exactly how the record the record industry works these days, but I know back in the day, you have your guys, you have your radio promotion guys, and they will call up the radio station, and there are 216 radio stations, rock radio stations, just rock radio stations in America that you need to call up and say, okay, this is the new Bloodhound Gang single, you want to play it. And since we were on Universal, that meant this is the same thing going on in 100 or so countries. That you have, I think Universal has probably 30,000 employees doing this at our behest to try and get them to play. And also they can say if they don't like the new single, they can say, if you don't like the new Bloodhound Gang single, then you don't play that, we're not going to give you the next Metallica single or something like that. It's
and they know each other for like 20 years.
Yeah, it's very corrupt, and we're on the side of the corruption, so that's the kind of corruption I'm into.
Yeah.
And so you're talking about 30,000 employees. So Jim starts his own record label, and Jim's record label has between 0 and 1 employees, and I'm pretty sure it's closer to 0. I'm pretty sure Jim himself is not calling up these radio stations, calling up 260 radio stations, asking them to play the single, because Jim won't answer the phone when I call him. So I'm pretty sure he's not calling anybody. So, that would tend to explain why the singles would bomb.
Too bad, because there was a couple of songs that were pretty good.
Well, won't be hearing those on radio anymore or anywhere else.
One of the Backstreet Boys was featured on one of the songs, right?
No, I believe it was NSYNC. It's a different band.
What was Backstreet Boys?
Oh, Joey Fatone.
Oh.
He's an NSYNCer.
Oh.
But you haven't heard a lot from him these days either. I think he might host like The Price is Right or something now. I don't know.
Oh yeah, speaking of, have you seen the guys? Cue Ball and stuff?
Nope, not yet. But New Year's is coming up, so perhaps I'll be seeing those guys for New Year's. Like Billy just moved back to the area, and I expected he was going to show up at our Festivus party, and Harry and his wife were supposed to show up. None of those assholes showed up.
What?
Yeah.
So he gave up the Los Angeles lifestyle, or what?
He gave up his fancy West Coast lifestyle to move back here, and he can't even hang out with his boys. Weak. But as I said, maybe I wrote to him and Jess and Rake. Maybe we'll get some of the old crew back together for New Year's. What do you got going on? In Berlin town, because I have been in Berlin for I think like 2 or 3 different New Year's, and they've always sucked.
Yeah, that sucks. So I'm not going out.
I mean, like none of the bars and clubs are open. Like you got to go to like some event that you got to have booked 6 months before, and it's like $200 to get into some place to drink like unlimited $5 bottles of root caption or something, and I'm like, I ain't fucking doing that.
No, fuck that.
So
no, I always like. We hang at my
Well, I
place
would
all the
stay
time. 'Cause
home.
I don't like to go out either because all the amateurs are drinking that night. So all the drunk
Yeah.
assholes are out on the street, like behaving like.
Right, and
assholes.
I would tend to stay home and do like PS5 and do some raids or something on that. But every once in a while, my manager or my agent will call me. Oh, we got to at least go out on the street and meet at midnight and have a prost at midnight. And you go on the fucking streets, and dude, it looks like fucking Baghdad there. No cars will drive on it because it's like a war zone. Like it's only taxis, and then you have assholes out there with fireworks, and these are not small fireworks. These are like quarter sticks, throwing them at the fucking taxis. You know?
It's crazy. So Vicky is coming over, and Vicky and Lexi, and they invited some friends, and that's it.
Yeah, I'm a hillbilly, so I do enjoy explosives, and especially quarter and half sticks. But as a hillbilly, you take a quarter stick.
Talking about dynamite.
Right, then you throw it into a field as far away from you as possible, right? In Berlin, you take the same quarter stick of dynamite and you throw it under a baby carriage, So,
yeah, it's like the Purge. Berlin becomes.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how babies feel about it in New home. But I'm pretty sure when my kid was a baby, she didn't like having dynamite exploded under her carriage.
Yeah, so that's why I'm not going out on New Year's Eve. I mean, I don't remember last time I actually went out on New Year's Eve in Berlin. I think maybe one time 10 years ago.
Yeah, I mean, we have had great New Year's parties. Like back when we had that Waxhaw house, where I finally got all the footage from that house converted to video. So we can do reaction videos to that when I get back to Berlin.
Oh,
but
nice.
We had this great farmhouse and we rented it so we could fucking destroy it. And we'd be lighting up guns and shooting up mortars off the pool table, and half the house was burned. It was fucking awesome. And that's where the band got started. So we had great parties there. And then, I've been to New Year's parties in Los Angeles and in Vegas. And, we've always managed to have a good time. And like Berlin, which is a great time the rest of the year, I just find it shitty at New Year's.
Yeah, it absolutely
And
sucks.
being it is like the Las Vegas of the European continent, you would think it would be great, but it just somehow it gets lost in translation,
Yeah. By the way, we're eating shit out here with Honey Rush. Should we change it because we're not making any money? We actively.
I haven't even seen us get into like a queen colony.
Not even, no.
All right, try Prism of Gems.
Prison of Gems. Oh, that's old school.
Yeah, but that was the first 1000X we ever had was on that game.
Yeah.
I mean, unless the chat has a better idea. We're just trying to win money for you. We're trying to get the chat their Christmas presents or whatever holiday you celebrate, be it Hanukkah, Tet, or Ramadan. We're just trying to get you your bonuses. And if you got an idea of how to make that easier, you just let us know, because you might not be able to tell this, but the Banana Man and I, not really sure what we're doing here. All right, look at that. I like that. €1.80.
There you go.
All right, well, I mean, at least we're not completely hemorrhaging money now. We're making a little bit of it back. But,
well,
now,
we're down about $400 in 1 hour.
Soon.
Not in 50 minutes.
Wow, not even an hour.
Yeah.
Look at that balance plummet. So speaking of Vegas, I had said that I wanted to go to. I was going to pitch this to our corporate overlords that I would go to Vegas to give the in-person commentary on the game, and also give the chat the experience of being in Vegas for the Super Bowl, but only if the Eagles are going to be there. And looks like, I mean, the Eagles, well, we'll get to that in sports, but like the Eagles, well, between the first half of the season and the second half of the season, really, really, really shit the bed. So the chances that we're going to see the Eagles in the Super Bowl, pretty slim, which is why I have agreed to cut my vacation early and return to Germany to play in celebrity football on ice.
I saw a news article about it. It's hosted by Elton from Stefan Raab, right?
Of course it is, yes. Did they say who's going to be playing?
Not yet. They just announced it, and Elton was hosting it, and a couple of players, blah blah blah. But,
yeah, because I haven't signed the contract yet, but I believe I am going to be doing the Ice Capades, American football version, on right before the Super Bowl, on the channel that the Super Bowl airs on RTL. So me and probably about 23 other washed up celebrities will be getting on the ice to sprain our ankles and tear our ACLs.
yeah, hey, you have to you guys have to use neck guards. You saw the guys who got like beheaded almost. I think that's the guys.
Playing football or playing hockey?
I mean, are you not gonna wear hockey shoes?
Well, apparently we wear bowling shoes, like hockey gear for the rest of our bodies, and then like regular football helmets.
Oh, but you're not gonna wear what are they called? Plates?
What a whiplash? What, ice skates?
Ice skates, yeah. You're not gonna wear them?
No, this is football, not hockey, you idiot.
Yeah, I mean, you could play football with hockey shoes.
No, it's gonna be bowling shoes.
Oh, there we go. Bonus round.
All right, here we go. So the combination of bowling, football, and hockey. This has never been tried before. But it sounds to me like there's going to be a lot of injuries.
Yeah, you're gonna tear your other knee.
Yeah, I mean, it's produced by the same company that produced this walk races, right?
Yeah.
And that somebody broke their nose jumping onto a mattress. All right, this is not. We're not playing this on fucking mattress. We're playing this on ice. So
Yeah,
you're
there's
gonna see.
there's gonna be some injuries.
We're gonna see massive injuries. It's gonna be worse than NASCAR. So for those of you who tune into NASCAR exclusively for the crashes, this may be the new sport for you.
So that's when is the date? It's on the 11th.
February 11th, yeah. More exciting than the Super Bowl halftime show.
Wait, when is the Super Bowl?
What celebrities are going to turn out to be pregnant? Huh?
When is the Super Bowl then?
Directly after it.
Oh, okay.
This
Same
is
day.
right before the Super Bowl. This is like the lead into the Super Bowl.
Wait. Oh, well,
This is where they ran you in 24 fucking euros.
Well, that bonus round sucked. Dick.
Tell me.
So, but the show is live, right? So you're gonna. Well, you're gonna watch the.
All right, so you'll see them taking us directly to the ambulance. You're going to see everything.
Ah. Oh, Alexis asking how was your holidays? Well, pretty good. I got sick though right after. Still a little bit sick, but I got Mexican flu pills. You know, it's like a Victorian.
Yeah, in America we call that meth.
It's like from the 1800s, a little kid getting a Dr. Pepper or something. Like a starving child from Middle Age or Europe getting a Snickers bar, you know.
So I've been spending most of my vacation, you know, aside from hanging out with my cousins in New York, working in the shop over here. My buddy's got a restoration shop, and we go in there and then fuck around with cars. And I think we should incorporate that into the show at some point, because we have all these like wacky vehicles over there, like a golf cart that only runs in reverse, and a quad that the steering works backwards on, or a quad that only has 3 wheels, or one of them with a broken transmission, and we should race them against each other, and then we can bet on who's going to win there. Because once we open up our sportsbook, we will bet on anything, literally anything.
Yeah.
Literally and figuratively.
Apparently, that's looking also they're making progress. So hopefully in the next first quarter, hopefully we can start.
Right.
But we're just waiting for the go. But they're making good progress.
Yeah, well, I mean, I want to incorporate a lot more things into the channel. Like, I'd like to use like some regular shows, like YouTube style shows on this. And since it's not going to be YouTube, we won't get censored by it. I know our corporates I know our corporate overlords, and they'll let us get away with pretty much anything. They're certainly not going to shadow ban us for whatever the fuck YouTube shadow banned that last video for.
Yeah. Oh, I am Homosa. The Jolie raffle has come to an end. No more Jolie Love merchandise. You know what, Homosa? I told the guys to write me a DM with their address, but nobody did. So Homosa, write me a DM on Instagram. Let me put you the thing, and I will send you a Jolie Love autogram card.
Do we still have Jolie merchandise in the studio?
Yeah. So write me on Emilio von Dickinson or on Dumpster Fire TV on Instagram. Write me your address, and I'll send you the Jolie Love signed autogram card.
Yeah, and my cousin's really into watching gambling streams and also into like, you know, cartooning streams or like where the guys take a wrecked Ferrari or something and repair it, which is exactly what we do in the shop. So I'm thinking we just do a couple of shows of that and show them on this channel. And like that one, like I was watching some British guy do it, and like he takes a wrecked car and he fixes it, and it takes like 6 videos, which I enjoy watching. But then at the end, like sometimes you never get to an end. Like they're like, go to start the car and it doesn't work. They're like, oh well, join us in the next video, and then there's no other video. Like they must have got bored.
If we had a garage and we could set it up with cameras, we can live stream from a garage. But a garage is
but we do have a garage. We do have a garage.
What, in Germany?
No, in Pennsylvania.
Huh.
And me and my dirtbag buddies over here. Then you're gonna have to do the remotes there. But you don't know how to fix cars anyway, so you know it's not. You'll just
That's
be
true.
commenting on.
Banana Man sounds a bit lower. Yeah, I'm speaking lower because my I'm still a little bit sick. But hang on, let me see if we can amplify my voice digitally.
So if anybody in the chat wants to see us sometimes have this as like a high-end tuning and repair show.
Yeah, is it choppy?
Yeah. Right now in the shop we have, I think it's like a 55 Thunderbird that we put a new frame and chassis on and a V10 motor into, and then we have that Chevelle we've been working on that's got a Muncie 4-speed and a 350 in it, and there's at least 2 Porsches in there right now, and one's like a there's only 10 of them made. It's a Carrera 4S 993. It's got the you know the quarter panels on the turbos have the air intakes for engine cooling. Yeah. This has the air intakes, but it's not a turbo. They only made like 10 of these, so it's very rare. We're in there refurbishing that now, and seeing as how popular these shows are on YouTube, I'm thinking we do that. Just show those, and I'm thinking like we'll get like American hot rods, since I don't see a lot of them doing like hot rods from the 60s, which are my favorite cars. We take those, we fix them, and then we try and sell them on eBay. And then if we don't get what we want for them on eBay, just out of spite, we pack them full of dynamite and blow them up in the backyard. So that could be the new show coming out on this channel in 2024.
What do you call it? A Dynamite Garage?
Nation Garage.
Ah, yeah, right.
Unless you got a better name. Chad, if you have a better name, let us know. But as of right now, that's the working title.
Yeah. Well, just that Prison of Gems is also fucking with us.
We don't have any luck today.
And I don't know, today totally sucked. I mean, we were bleeding money non-stop. We haven't won anything bigger than...
We haven't even got a 100x, let alone a 1000x.
Yeah. Not even 50x. Okay,
but that being said, we're now heading into the second hour. You know what that means?
Should we get the news?
Yes. Let me put on my official news reading nerd glasses, and it's time for the news. Let me know when the graphic is off because I can't see it.
Yeah. Let me pick a game in the meantime.
Okay, fair enough.
What could we do?
Oh, wait, I see someone else on the screen.
What do you mean?
You do?
Oh
Hey.
yeah. Oh, hey Jared, we gotta switch back because now Tarkan is upside down.
Okay, so all right, so switch back, and I will switch my camera around. All right, hang on.
Oh, yeah,
I'm
Ferraro,
gonna,
you too.
I'm gonna go dark for a minute here, but I got an idea. I have formed an idea. I think I can hang this thing upside down, and that will solve all my problems. Of course, it seems to be creating a lot of new ones. But hang on. Wait a minute. Wait just 1 minute. Oh, that doesn't work because gravity.
Fuck gravity.
All right, that is not going to work. I'm gonna try something else.
All right, hang on. As I said, I was gonna try to do this on the fly.
Of course.
And okay, let's pick a game. In the meantime, DJ Fox, nah. Gates of Olympus 1000. Fuck it.
Fuck that.
It's a new one. It's 1000.
Oh, is that like Blues Brothers 2000? All
Yes.
right, hang on. I should be on upside down now.
No, you're
No,
good.
for me, you're straight.
Yeah, it's good. Oh, hang on. I have to change the view, but you're good. Hang on.
Just gonna fix myself in my camera hub here. All right, so with mine, I think I'm all right.
Yeah, you're good. Let me change your. Let me put in Tarkan Aslan in the title.
You're good as well, right? Can you hear me?
Barely.
Maybe I should speak like that and be like, hello?
I'm gonna unpin your view. I'm getting rid of you. That's
What the fuck, dude? I'll be in for a second, and now you want to unpin me?
oh, geez.
I think you're good.
I've got him pinned. I can't get rid of him.
What do you mean a pin? Which, what pin?
I've done something. I've done something bad.
Dude,
Okay, there we go. I got it. I got his pin.
Alright, doesn't look too bad actually.
no, I guess so. Looks great, didn't it?
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So there we go. All right. I'm gonna center myself a little bit more here. And there we go. All right. So, Tarkin, how are you doing? I noticed you sick as a dog. So sick you can't leave the house, but not too sick to keep cranking on Marlboros.
Yeah. Because that's what the doctor gave me on receipt, right?
But really?
Yeah,
well,
of course. Like smoke a pack of Marlboros, please, per day. That's really important. Otherwise, you'd be sick. And, you know, if I trust someone, it'd have to be a doctor, I guess. But without filters, right? I have to smoke it without filters.
I don't. In America, they stopped prescribing cigarettes for illnesses in the 60s.
Well, to be fair, in the 60s, I wasn't there, you know. So, yeah, what the fuck. Dude, I'd be addicted. That's my fucking problem. Otherwise, I would stop smoking. That's pretty easy. To be fair, like, smoking is a fucking dumb idea. It's an idea from, not of my generation, but my generation still was cool. Nowadays, it's not even more cool.
But I
And
mean, it is still. Yeah, but with the next generation, like, what's cool? Like, I mean, they're gonna call me boomers for saying this, but I mean, vaping is not cool. Like, there's nothing, you can't go out and look cool vaping. Like, when we were in college, Like you're a new kid in college. You know, you're there. It's your freshman year. You know, you're at a party. You know, you want to impress some chicks. You know, if you just stand around looking like a nerd, you're not getting anywhere. But you go in there. You know, you go out. You invest like $1.25 in a pack of Marlboros. Sit around and you're in a quarter smoke. At least it looks like you got something going on with your life. You know.
Hey,